you doing? Are we?
That's it, go.
Have you fixed it or?
Hey, you're up.
Alright, oh, finally everything's going as I expect Payback just flashing himself there. So far Daenerys has taken down Tommy Stevo, that scope-on-scope action, as Payback gets through and redeems him from harming himself and takes down the player of King, sorry. Sirius dropping down to one man here. It signs the ring-in of their team for the moment, and he is stuck back at spawn on the defensive side. Sirius calling GG. Their map getting rolled over on this map so far. He's got men underneath him and he's got a lot of work to do because he's stuck in spawn building and he's not going to get any love up there as he's looking at that little dumpster by the double bins. He's not going to find anyone. He's going for the exit frags at the moment. He gets tagged up through his little paper building and he won't find anyone. He's literally going for exit frags, but Daenerys will pick him up through the wall. Ed, you want to take next one?
Yep, sure do.
Establish an order.
People are now saying that the cast is better. It's a little choppy, but it's watchable. So I'm going to roll out with the Emphatic crew, Payback, who had the Emphatic guys have a really nice round last round. So going to watch Payback throw his nade into the statue area. Funky taking out PV and Brando taking out Funky. So Payback's just pushing King, taking out Anchor, and Payback taking out King. So TJ left with scope, and Symes takes down Daenerys. Sorry, I got a little bit lost for words there. I think gflex is AFK, so back to you, Scott. What did you say?
It's early days, yeah, don't worry about it. Yeah, I'm going to roll out with King, who is Haz at the moment. He usually patrols the street, but today he's in the A site with the SMG, and he's going in straight. He's got that early spawn. He's going to head across the calf. Daenerys picks up Tommy Stevo for the second round with the scope, so that's good work from him, and a nice battle evolving there. King's going to get up on the vending machines as he watches one pushing through A. He's going to go movie here. He's watched two pushing to A through calf. He's just ghosting. There is one more in calf, and he's not careful. They're going to spot him. Oh my god, he completely misses him. But Daenerys does finally pick him up, trying to go clutch there. Sorry, quick early frags of Imps taking down Sirius. Edge.
Yeah, I'm not sure if gflex is back yet, but I'm going to roll out with the King. He's doing some good work for his team at the moment. He's got the SMGs pushing to the A-bomb site, throwing his general block nade, and going to flash the front A. While the Sirius guys are really slow to get their players into A, King gets taken out by Anchor, and Emphatic have already pushed 3 players into A with a 4th on the way. Payback spotting the guy at the complex and not getting him taken down, but PV following through on him. So Emphatic have already very quickly taken out 4 players as Tommy Stevo just gets dropped, so it's all left up to Symes once again. He's around the butcher area and he's going to try and pick some players in mid. There's one around the city bin wall, but he doesn't know this yet. He's pushed just back into the mid shop. Symes taking out Anchor, so he's got 1 down, 4 more to go. He knows one's about to poke, and he jumps around the corner, and Symes gets a very, very unlucky auto climb there. So back to you, Scott.
Yeah, that was a bit unlucky. Again, though, Symes getting stuck back in B. He's got to rotate quickly and help that team out. Emph seems to be doing a sort of a slow push, but when they do push in, they move in together and it's good. With Tommy Stevo on the wall here, and he's going to bang through the smoke. He's not going to find anything, but Daenerys is firing at him. Anchor picks up 2 in A, taking down Funky and TJ. Brando is going to reply onto King. No, not reply onto King, take out another serious player in King. So, not going well so far. Tommy does put up a bit of resistance, taking down Pure Virus, but he's going to drop to Anchor as well. He's doing well this round, got himself 3 so far. I'm watching Payback, and he's got some geeky nades to Emo Corner or something. I don't know what's up with that as gflex returns. So it is Symes again, trying to go clutch. Not really, his positioning's not really working out for him. Might have to spec him 1 round as he does get dropped by Payback as well. So gflex, are you ready to cast for us, buddy?
Yeah, mate. I was just trying to fix everything that's going on. I'm not sure what's really happening, but anyway, I'll roll out.
The delay's very low, by the way.
Who cares?
Anyway, I'm gonna roll out with Brando. He's got the spec. He's rushing into A. He's got a really good position. He takes down 2 of the nades. Symes and Funky. He's gone right up to the guy sitting on the bomb site. He's gonna get him as well if he's lucky. He's gonna come around. TJ taking out Anchor. Payback onto fucking TJ. Brando also picking up King. And Daenerys finishes off Tommy. That'll be 5-1 early in this one. Well, Emphatic absolutely rolling out tonight, Edge.
Time out.
Yeah, alright. We've just had a timeout from... Who was it? The Sirius guys, I think.
Yeah.
No, they're not changing. Hold on, I've just got to see someone else take it.
Choose
Right,
his
I'm
Edge as back to you, dude.
Alright, oh yeah, they're trying to fix this stuff up. So there's very minimal delay, so Samson is currently going into Emphatic, Ventrilo. I'm in... what the fuck was that? I am in TS3 with Sirius, but I cannot listen to them all the time, so we're going to have to find someone else to listen in on that. And Sirius are bringing in some Wolf player to fill in for Funky.
What? Do we know who Wolf is? Backstory. Give me stats, I need stats!
I'm in their TeamSpeak, I'll have a look.
Ask him.
It could be Ashley.
Yeah. She's out on the prowl. Even Imp for asking who Wolf is.
Yeah, it's Ashley.
It's either Ashley or Phonetic Stevie. I'm thinking it's Ashley.
Yeah. Sort of leaning towards that.
Not a good start.
Looks...
No.
Oh yeah, welcome to the server. Welcome to the server. Here's your lag.
I'll see what we can do about that.
I hope they don't experience any troubles like we had trying to borrow CG server today that kept dying on us. Unfortunately, all seemed well until it died. So I hope this doesn't go down this evening. That would be epically bad. Yes, Ashley does time out there, so I don't know whether they're going to bring the other player back in or she's just going to fix the lag, pull the finger, get it done, make things work. Whatever motivates her, I don't know. Get it done!
Yeah, this would be like perfect timing for the DJ Zach E to start pumping some tunes, but...
Yeah, she's back in,
like
she's got 100 and something ping, but...
Yeah,
I'd be curious to know. I'm curious as to why. Yeah, I'm curious to know why they lost their other player there.
Yeah, just while we're in this timeout, I'm just going to give a quick shout out to Artso. So shout out to him, cheating every pub server possible. So good luck to the young man, Serby.
Yeah, add that to the list of people I don't know. But rude, but that's just how I roll. Yeah, no one's messaged me yet. No one wants to shout out. Everyone knows better, because I'll just delete them off Xfire. Just kidding. I love everyone.
No,
We are waiting on the serious team to sort out the things. Ashley does drop down to a reasonable ping at 58. Mine's better. Are you mad? And we're just waiting on TJ to up right now, and then it's going to be Edge taking it away. Is it?
I think
Correct.
gflex should. He hasn't had much of a chance at the moment.
Yeah, welcome back, gflex. Have another round.
Alright, might as well roll it up with the guy that's opening his season tonight with Sims. He will be playing on that A site on the defensive team. No frags going out early as Symes makes his way over to the bomb site. He will be defending it from the side. I'll get off him as we have Brando taking out TJ early. Daenerys scoping that back half. They will be pushing into the A site now. All is one as King picks up a double payback and Anchor going down. Daenerys spots the guy defending that bomb site, getting tagged up, not quite going down as I'll move over to PV who has the bomb in hand. He is sitting in cap as Symes picks up one, taking down Daenerys. It's 2v3 as PV takes down King. So looking good here for Sirius to hold off these Emphatic as PV gets dropped by Sims and Wolf picking up Brando. So good work, picking up another round there for Team Sirius. That'll be 5-2 on the scoreboard. Over to you, Tronic.
Yeah, I noticed that see Sims as you casted there. He's moved over to A, and they put Ashley in B. So his slow rotate has not been appreciated, but they're gonna stick him in A, and that seems to be working better as Ashley did pick up the exit frag there. I'm with Tommy Stevo as Brando picks up himself another nade kill. PV takes his tally to nice 3, picking up a nade on Sims. Welcome to A. Here's some nades. King getting another double, taking out Anchor and Brando. PV taking down his 4th, gets Tommy. 4th of the match, and Payback takes out King. No more frags for him, so it's all Ashley now. Same story as before. B player's got to do all the work on the rotate, and she does get dropped by Payback from the garage area in mid-street. Edge.
Yes, so now we've sorted everything out. We've got Samson in Emphatic's Ventrilo and Samson in Parallels or Sirius's team speak. So I'm going to roll out with Sirius on that note and watch Tommy Stevo going for his wall bang. Doesn't pick up anything. He's 1 for 6 at the moment, so his wallbangs haven't been working for him today, like in scrims where that's his only frag.
Cough.
So he's just watching the mid shops area, making sure no one pushes the street. King getting a frag onto Payback, PV taking out King, and Denery's taking out Sims, TJ getting Anchor. So Brando's looking around the mid connector area, trying to get this pick onto the player, runs straight into him, and TJ takes him out, but PV gets the return frag onto TJ. So it's a 2v2 now. Tommy Stevo and Wolf Ashley left against Denery's and PV, if I'm pronouncing Denery's right. So Tommy Stevo's around the mid street looking for a frag. Yeah, looking for a frag with the scope, and Wolf or Ashley is going to start pushing to the double palm area. Tommy Stevo's got the SMG out, pushing into the calf area. He doesn't know that there's one in there, but he might get very lucky. Yes, he gets lucky and takes out Denery's. Last player on the bomb. Ashley pushing in from the side and taking out PV. So a great round there from Team Sirius. Great teamwork from Tommy Stevo and Ashley. So yeah, another great round to Sirius. Over to you, gflex.
Alright, has Wolf been confirmed that's Ashley? Because I'm pretty sure Ashley lives close to Sydney. And
that is true.
Ashley's in
Make a
Canberra.
valid point. Yeah, shut up.
Oh, sorry. Trying to get something done here. Anyway, I'm going to pick it up with, let's go with Daenerys, the opposite scope for Emphatic. King taking down PV earlier for Nade to bring it on a 4-on-5 early in this one. Daenerys just scoping around that hotel area, trying to find some picks into that butcher or city bins. He will go for the poke as I'll get off him. TJ is actually sitting in city bins now. Not aware that the scope has actually got a sight set on him as he's getting tagged up. Jumps off that city bin smartly as we do have Sims defending that statue as Tomo Stevo takes down Payback to bring it on a 3-on-5 situation. Emphatic boys not yet to push into the site as we have one of them sitting in the 3 doors area just covering that street, which is always good to have. Emphatic trying to make a move into get that. I think the bomb's sitting at bottom mech as a precaution just so they don't lose it. Anyway, Anchor's picking up King to bring one back. Anchor going around to get the bomb and will push into this A site eventually. They're just waiting to get some picks here as no one's really gone down from Team Sirius apart from, it looks like as Brando's strolling around in the 3 door area looking for any picks he can get, but these Sirius boys aren't going to poke these guys. They need to make a move now as Symes picks up Anchor. Brando takes down Wolf. All of a sudden 2v3. Oh, TJ spots Brando, takes him down. Daenerys left for Emphatic Gaming. Sims drops with the Deagle. Daenerys going down there. That'll be 6-4 on the scoreboard, Tronic.
Yeah, that was pretty unlucky on that last kill there. I'm gonna roll out with the man Daenerys. He's got that nice camo. I akin it to the equivalent of gold camo on the R700. It's tacky but beautiful. That desert camo. He's not gonna spot anything. A good smokes up from his team is actually gonna prevent him from picking anything up. And Sims is the first one down in A from a nade from Anchor. And TJ is going to pick up Brando, not quite sure what that was, in the mid-street somewhere. He is patrolling the garage area. He's getting shot up from Butcher though, and he's going to drop down from Pure Virus. In A, we have King, who's just camping around, and he's got men pushing onto him, so he's going to need some help here. Daenerys spots Tommy, I think, the scope over at Double Palm, and King does pick up one, picks up Payback, the SMG. Anchor's pushing through with the bomb now. He's going to look for King, but King's retreated back onto the taps area, which is a nice fortified position. But he's got to be careful of Daenerys. He's going to come through Calf if he can pick up Tommy. Ashley's now on the rotate. She's gone to Spawn Street to help out. There is one still over at B, so if they're not careful, he could come up behind as the round slows to a virtual halt. Everyone looking for a pick at the moment. Pure Virus is lurking around that front B area, but he's not going to find anyone. They're stacked up around Palms, as Daenerys does take out Tommy Stevo. And that gives them the advantage. Now Anchor is pushing the bomb through. They know that the one player is on taps, and he can prevent this plant as Daenerys is pushing up with the Deagle, and he's going to get very sharp Deagle shot onto King. Unlucky there. And the bomb is going down. It's all Ashley, and she's going to drop to Pure Virus. Pretty unlucky there. Has getting a little bit unlucky, but sharp Deagling from Daenerys. Quick reactions over the edge, yeah?
Yeah, them quick reactions are really what you need in situations like that. There's some sharp deagling. I'm going to roll out with Stevo, who's got nothing to look at the moment, so I'm going to flick over to Brando, next one in the line. PV takes out King with a set nade. Brando auto climbing, seeing a player garage, not being able to pick him, and just Symes taking out 2 actually, as I say that, in front A with Tommy Stevo picking up PV. So Emphatic down to 2 players, down to 1 player, all left up to Daenerys. Well, I hate that name. Yeah, so such a stupid name. He does the set nade onto the side of statue. He's watching his bottom mech, doesn't see the push and gets killed by Sims. So unlucky there to the Emphatic guys, getting dropped so quickly from the Sirius. Back to you, G.
Alright, I'm going to roll out with someone that's not a scope, since that seems to be the only people you guys are spectating. Anyway, it looks like a good B push here. I'm picking up with Payback, the spec ops for Emphatic, coming in late in the season, doing great work for them. He will push across to the short wall area. He will spot one in his path. Just gone past him because the smoke was in the way, but he will turn around and spot him. TJ going down there. Brando also taking down Sims. PV onto Wolf, and this B push has worked out extraordinarily well as Tommy Stevo drops Payback back and spawn. King gonna rotate now. Tommy Stevo left to defend the side. He takes down PV. It's a 3-on-2 situation. Tommy Stevo looking for that scope. Who's got his number? He will try to take off his head as Brando's watching the cross back into B. I'm trying to find Daenerys as he's trying to get the scope out of the spawn area as the bomb looks to maybe go down soon, as King's made all the way across the street. So good work from the man. They might think about going back to A now, as King's moved all the way back into the street as well, as King takes down Anchor. It's all up to Daenerys and I believe Brando. Yes, Brando sitting bottom. Oh, he takes down Haz there, so great work. It's all left up to Tommy. Rotate definitely on here, as he is the last one sitting in spawn, so they just need to grab that bomb and get the hell back, as Tommy Stevo spots one, gets dropped by Brando. So good work from Emphatic, pulling off that nice B push. That'll be 8-5 on the scoreboard, scoreboard Tronic.
Yeah, frags before plants, as it appears to be. I'm going to pick it up with Brando. He's got a good rush spawn. He's coming down mid-street. Will he evade the nade? I've seen him explode once. And he is going to get there. He pops his own nade over. Sims gets taken out by the car. I think that was by double palms. Unlucky. That's a deep nade coming out from one of the... Oh no, that was Sarah Ankerton taken out on the rush. Unlucky. Daenerys will pick up Sims now. So I am right. He does die. Oh, and Brando spots one at Cap. Just waiting for Sim and pick